Hello and welcome back to Shadowrun. When we last left off, we technically beat the game. Actually, no, we didn't just technically beat the game, we did beat the game. But there is something a little bit more that you can do. It's a whole side quest that's in the Matrix. And that's what we're going to do today. So, first off, what we're going to do is load back to just before we walked into, deal with Harlequin. And let's call a taxi and head down to downtown Seattle. Yep, this one's on you. Don't worry, I think that's going to be the last time we'll ever use a taxi cab. It's $2,000 to never pay for a taxi cab. Just wondering if my investment in that orc armband had actually paid off. So, we're heading into Icarus Descending over in downtown Seattle. Yeah, I'd like to go in. I'm about to size you up. So this is Joshua that's tripping tongues. You should know that we don't like to serve your type, but you seem to know how to take care of yourself. Steps in and lets you enter. Yay! Now, what we're going to do is talk to Caleb Brightmore. Remember this guy? What we do is we ask him for work over and over and over again. And this is what we want. We want him to say, a Matrix run to contract out Red Flag for expert runners only. So this is like the top tier stuff. And, right here, he's giving us a Mitsuhama is planning to kidnap someone. What that means is, what that means is he's giving us the direct password to Mitsuhama's network. And what we want to do is say yes to it. And what that'll do is put that number in our deck. We can go to Mitsuhama whenever we feel like it. Even if we're going to say no, we're going to nullify the contract. Disappointing, but I guess Drek happens. Let's see if I can find something more your speed. Thanks. Then here's talking about Lone Star. Lone Star is actually one of the places that don't get added to your deck. So we're going to say no to that. But essentially what we're going to want to do is keep asking him for a job until he gives us the jobs running for all 5 of the major companies. So I've already done that. So like a TV chef, I can now say dink, dink, bung. So we've got the passcodes for As Technology, Ares, Mitsuhama, Renraku, and Fuchi. We've also still got Ito's passcode. Now, this is some pretty heavy stuff, because, this is supposed to be the big super secret side quest. So, Joshua's computer level is at 12, so it's maxed out. All of his attributes are maxed out. And we're going to head to Ares, because Ares is the hardest one. I've got a maxed out attack program, maxed out deception, and I've also picked up a maxed out sleaze. Sleaze isn't as good as deception. Deception just sort of like automatically wins. Sleaze, what it does is it bypasses a node. Without taking it over. So you just sort of like scoot around it. The one advantage is that some stuff that Deception never is able to beat out, Sleaze can beat out. So we're going to keep that in mind. So we're going to jack in. Oh, I've also upgraded all of my stats for my cyber deck. So its defense bod is at 12, evasion at 12, masking at 12, sensor at 12. And since this is the Fairlight Excalibur, it's got a MPCP, I don't know what that acronym is, of 12. Essentially, that just means all of your stats can go up to 12. A hardening, which is like an armor, a 5. It's got a whole gigabyte of storage, yay. Half a gig of memory, yay. And a loading speed of 120 megabytes. Okay, whatever. This is the mid-90s. That would be considered screaming. Alright, so we head to the first place. Now I'm going to drop a save. And we are in. Now we go to this one. And from what I've heard, this is where things get a little iffy. So, dropping a save here. Ooh. Maybe I am being overly, overly cautious. I wouldn't mind that. So, from here, here's Sand Surgeon. Go to the SPU at the far left. Will do. Okay, we're just gonna hopefully take you out. As long as they don't have tar paper, I think I'm okay. Okay, we're now in a red node. We haven't seen one of those in a long... well, actually ever. So, let's see here. From here, we want to go... Oh, it actually was supposed to have a tar pit, but we killed it early. Go straight up. Easy enough. Tar pit's the thing that just takes away one of your programs. And yeah, tar pit is absolutely terrible. So now we want to go to the one to the far right. Can do. Nice. This is why I have maxed out everything. Okay, let me figure out where am I and what I'm doing and be right back. Okay, yeah, I think I know what this place is trying to get me to go to. So we head up north here. Didn't like that. But didn't matter. Was able to crawl my way through that. And now I think we go south? Let me double check. Nope, nope. Always take the SPUs. Those are essentially the major highways and byways. There we go. Now we've got to do the CPU. How much you want to bet this ain't gonna work? Now this is black ice, so if it... Okay, that's fine. You know what? We don't need to. That's what sleaze is for.
Passcode rejected.
Yeah, the different animations just depends on if you press A, B, or C, but I don't think it actually means anything. So now we go through this data store. That should be useful. Oh, right. No, we're gonna keep that. Sure. Didn't like that at all. You know what, let's see if we can just take out the CPU without it doing a major tar pit. There we go. Now I can just cancel any alerts until I get the information I want. And I'm pretty sure that's what this is right here. Wait, what did it say earlier? Can only go left or right. As data store, you find an interesting file that you download to your notebook. Okay. So let's just transfer a bunch of data. That we'll just go and sell because why not? That's 4. And we'll jack out. Okay, let's just go sell these, because not like I really need money, but it feels like I'm actually doing something. But tips and clues. Now I've got from Fuchi to Ares, Newsnet data. State-of-the-art computer installed in Chihuahua Atomic Nuclear Plant in Redmond Barrens. Passcode HR. So we're going to want that whole password. In order to do that, we have to essentially get password data from everybody. Data I'd like to sell. Useless. Sure. Useless. 9 grand. Just 9 grand. Alright. Well. Okay.
Passcode.
So let's see. That was Ares. Now we're talking to Fuchi earlier, so let's try Fuchi. No ice. This is the easiest one, apparently.
Accepted.
Go to the SPU that is far up and to the right. So, that one, I guess.
Passcode rejected.
Didn't like that? That's fine. Go to the Easy Green data storage. Then take the data storage to another one. Interesting. Rarely see that.
Passcode accepted.
Yep. This is like when you put nefarious folders inside other folders.
Passcode accepted.
Browsing data store, you find an interesting file that you download to your notebook. Let's just start transferring data, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm out. Sell. Yes. Got more money out of that than out of Ares. So, when we come back, more of the Shadowrun side quest. Have a good one.